Crantier, Dimenisem, Ochadi Amponya, Uncle Mahonamiso, Nakasa, Martin Yeti.
Very well. Now that candidate 5 submit on nomination forms, no, Wama Obiengo preference.
MPP party, Pastor, we have a man. We have a man. We have a man. If you have a man without unity, you don't have the mind. Listen. Listen. Because if the men are there and they are not united, they will not give you their praise. The party will suffer and the nation will suffer. They will sit down and watch. They want someone to fail for them to take the baton. But you don't want to. Let me tell you, if the group fail, if the nation fail, you have failed. Maybe you got a wrong person to speak today. The Greek word for division is not what we are saying. The Greek word for division is not party, it's not groupings. It's the Greek word is you tear apart. If the party
Kessben FM 93.9.
Sorry. Welcome to the program Ziga's Take within Edenara Frimpong Ziega. The program is live on Kessben 92.9 megahertz in Accra, Kessben 93.3 megahertz in Kumasi, Kessben TV, DSTV channel 364, and GoTV channel 121. Today we are going to talk about three items. All right. The first one is about the refugees. Ghana for the refugees, Omadani refugees, about 13,000 refugees from Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, and Cote d'Ivoire forced to be Abaha because there's a crucial election in Cote d'Ivoire. So they are running to this place. They are not even up to 500, but about 13,000 Ghanaians. Sisi Omoko, a DNT Omoko, a DNS Ghana, and we talk about it, the tension at Ghana. Of course, our National Democratic Congress, President Mahama Onkobim, and Wasem Yababeka, who is to replace President John Dramani Mahama. We will talk about it. Okay, so New Patriotic Party, na Akwatia, they have lost the Akwatia by-election, and also Yabeka. But before that, Mameka for Power Specialist about Hospital and Pharmacies here. Power Specialist about Hospital, first main culture say, we will be a compound in the minimum. Etete no ayaka senity okasa jijim ohomia a block on the airwaves no eyi yeda wo no onya 5 years enya 10 years enya 50 years 70 years dia dro bia fa the Power Specialist Eba Hospital ye papa ne be me da dro obanka go bie wode besrasra so tiawa be 2 weeks be shrink kama wanya the fa hudi ma na ho fe na CPS sciatica or the copper sciatica ya resaba Ghana it want to from for the Power Specialist Eba Hospital, hepatitis B, NA, fibroid, and then money na honor a bonus. About fibroid, uko 2 years na siaba, uko 2 years na siaba, debia papa 2 years be a papa, and new class yes, for the Power Specialist Eba Hospital, or better than 10 amount, you better fibroid na. Nia sama bia be poison ho na ema fibroid ne babiem ye be sam wadura be twe wo yefru na ye kese ni na ma loku attractive farmer okunu aba begu ba bia esiegu amo ho fe na awie SCP esita afei yanye bia for the Power Specialist Eba Hospital mo na mutun did the last stop number is 0244 544422 0244 544422 and 030 038381 0200383831 ohwe echa kwaya ya kwabenya afi kwabenya ba pokuase ya onsa bonkum so usu besi o pa bus stop and afi pokuase kwabenya ya wo onsa nifa so usu besi o pa bus stop ukokumase a ya wo just opposite the Jasmine filling station and on ewo Feyiase so and akota kwa energy estate. Okay, thank you very much. Power specialist about hospital for Edamasi Kwakwesi Herbal and Prayer Center for me country say obedi nuro mienu anwonwa so bi edaba ye wo gidie herbal mixture mutie ni yi ene wo include herbal mixture na gidie herbal mixture de ya ni say obi arthritis e wo so na no papa bi frɛ me wo say hey Nana Frimpong Ziega we a good pa and I'm say ade papa wo say gidie herbal mixture no ma arthritis amako for over 10 good years manum 3 pe gidie herbal mixture no manum 3 pe ama ekokranka wo ba ye kameda fom ene mitimi di makono de etu akasa sa na mani age edokra pa share na nimu hasia ye nimu hasia o say fer Mr. Agen nyakopon ka ho ate etu wase me mane se obukọ akoto adaka de amame eye gidie herbal mixture afi bodily pains ebeko afi wase me country say malaria and typhoid fever and then so to to ewema yenu e pai tontom sabolina no so aba esimiare no so a yentimi bia ne yentimi ankanehye na akwa typhoid na malaria de abre wo ya gidie herbal mixture fa bo ho bayansa na yare nso dokro a wo hia no bi ububo bi pe ebetu ase e de amount enti hwe tira kwan ene wo nkunubidie herbal mixture nkunubidie herbal mixture no eno osa bia wo so bia no ebetu ase e de amount osa bia ebetu ase e de amount menstrual cramps oba edo adane calendar eno so ebetu ase e de amount wo bia to a pharmacy bia wa Ghana bia any herbal shop bia no ubenya include herbal mixture any gidie herbal mixture ni bia to number is 0558 639865 0558 639865. This product been approved by the FDA. Okay, so thank you very much. Me din the Nana Frimpong Ziega. Go to Facebook, search for Kessben TV program be yaba tiye Kessben TV program be yaba Chairmanship fafa ho ne yen kan fama me din ede also for Nana Frimpong Ziega. Okay, quickly though, where are we now? Let's go and see Nasante Hema. We're using three minutes to do this. Let's see Nasante Hema. Okay, so this is Nana Asante Hema Okwekra, Nana Kwekra, and I said the mudim no. Last week there was a 1 week celebration. Yeye Kumase and the Padodo. The last 2 weeks, yes, last 2 weeks. I'm a Padodo in our echo. And Asante Hema, in case you don't know or no, and the year Asante Man in a bebia. Asante Man, I say Kotoko Hino 2482 the second, and a Hinian stretch Kobiano, Asante Memu Ahafo. Bono East, Bono West, Bono East, sorry, Bono region, Bono East, Oti region, and some part of Eastern region. That is Kufurudia. And I say, Yanyan to say, Asen Foa, Omoka the block of Ashanti region, and also Omoba and Chenti. Then Asante Hema, say the Munimo, a Jabia, a Wasante Memubian, and Edia. It did get the command free of charge in case you don't call your queen of Ashanti Kingdom. Okay, Nana Kwekra, na Asante Hema, Nana Kwedu a yadom. Na celebration, nipa bebre do obani monyam kotechi. Eti honey announced say Nyame Adoma on the 18th of is it 18th? Yes, 18th of September yano. There will be the funeral for Nana Asante Hema. Let Korean release some of the photos happen here. This photo, I like this photo so much. This is Nana Dan Kwaku laughing. You see, Sebastian dia. Na se Nana Dan Kwaku photo bia nkofo behwe bia ebebe bia na wasre. Photo bia mubehu Nana Dan Kwaku photo bia ebebe bia na wasre. So this is the former president Nana Dan Kwaku. You see why you free pressure in ho. Okay, so that time Nana Dan Kwaku or sign a condolence book or Menshia Palace. You can see the chief of staff here, former chief of staff, Yamami or Ifremo Opare. I can see Chairman to me Etiwaha, and this one is Honorable Asenso Boachi, the brilliant Honorable Asenso Boachi. And okay, so what else again do we have? Yes, this this is my source father. Yes, my inspiration. This is my source father. Lawyer Kabna Kesse was also there to grace the occasion. Yes. Oh, Papa, we love you. We love you. And then what? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Mo munim Ora Kabna Kesse. I try to tell the Kessben the patrol you why aha papa you a lawyer yes on your 60 plus and son of a lawyer and son you're calling to bar so papa so call hobby no nyam kokotechire yes I have said that Kessben for interview yeah or kasa kama onu ti na ye ni na yo ha say onu ti na ye nya baabi agina I'm telling you onu ti na sam impredia say ye ni na your fat bank account and your papa we yanka ye akiye aka abo bi kra chiare papa we salute you I mean so oko bi o wow that's fantastic wow nice one we're at 92.9 megahertz for and then the interview okay what else do we have yeah kotoko hene sabre na nani abriye pa na yehuhu no ho wakate nani abre let's go quickly yes I like this photo pa this is the danger man the gem that do kid on the block in Ghana politics Dr. Amwako hene Ashanti Regional Minister Akwawe or help people for power Ashanti Region I'm telling you okay this is Mr. Johnson I see doing ketia or tepo no say Aisha Baba Bear flag bearer the mani National Democratic Congress and the Vice President herself Nano Pokwatba was there and Mr. Julius Debra aka JD no dino and mo bianco kamena me demano me and me start say the din ye friend JD e Julius Debra and be try the short friend JD obi ankada mote say afei ko for friend JD a mon kasa na Frimpong Ziega me na me start say me friend sa e ba ne call for na start so mo friend the other time I had a call from Jubilee House you say hey Ziega how hard you know doctor here baby obi a be chacha pa so this is JD Julius Debra the chief of staff they were all there what else do we have yeah, Kotoko in state. Okay, let's do what else do we have? Yeah, this is Samira Baumia, the beautiful Fulani Samira Baumia. Kono Kokochia Amahini Fonibi. Yes, fantastic. Okay, what else do we have? This is Matthew Opoku Prempe, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe Napo, Anna Ochia, Nana Adodanko Kufuor. And of course, this is President Kufuor from Apedefie, the former president of Republic of Ghana, the second president of the Fourth Republic. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, this is Dr. Mwakohine and the wife. Now, or come be the chair. Oh my God, this guy, I'll be feeling it too much. That be the mobile vice president. To move you. Okay, okay. So what else do you have? Okay, yes. Yeah. Okay, sir, idea we say, my main country. Sir, Jata we say, a real. People who don't know when you're toy, a real. The real they say, Mo amunim kumase pa no mu nse mu dru Chapo Square ka Chapo Square baby a Methodist for dan si e wadum no I say papa bi etena se jata so a obo gongo okay sa jata no onie na the history behind sa jata ne say in the those days no sa area ho no na ho ne ye kwaye e ho ye kwaye bretu kese panti ho ena na ye fa ekodwa enkofo fa kodwa obi e be kwa afri ha ne so person okobu no a ehona na omuni na afa obekwa hafo obekọ doma obekọ bla 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 ehona de Cote d'Ivoire kra hona de fa na sa jata we say eda hono mu a na otete enkofo pa okunipa de bia wo hwini pasa etina omkofo de tuo ene aseka ko a ekọ a omuntimi nche jata no omuntimi nkuno okunipa ne sa no akope ba bia da afa omuntimi nya ne hwe eti emre bi ene wo Prempe the second, Prempe the first. Ya wo Prempe the first, no Prempe the first no. Na ni deep party. Kwame chirichie. Yes, it was a Saturday. It is Saturday no. Ya wo Prempe the first no. The deep party kwame chirichie. Ya wo no ana. Enkraba se ya chi sa jata no. Na sa jata no ya chi no ya kasi ya kuno ya si ya chi no. Ya chi jata ne life. So obo chi jata ne life. And the commercial palace. Satana himfie ni the current place now. Ewo menhia no ene ho no na ewo satam na ewo adum sai prisons ho no sa side ho eho na menhia ewo eti ya che jata no ene nkofo di dede ye ya che jata no jata so ra sante kasam ye fani etwie muche di ye fani etwie so what happened is that ba say enkraba se yakoche jata no ene o se akora na ya wo no ya wo akora na no pa ewie 2 pm and then crabas ya chi jata no and I'm say hey akra ya oba de kwame de wa ba chirichie butie de ne helak no what ya ba chirichie no and ye di nya kwame chirichie ye di nya chirichie okay so that is that eti ya bam sa jata no ya bam no eti ya bam no kotoko hene tenase a na de sa etini so esa kire se obi afi se we ye jata bia no ye bre wase. That is that. So that is that. For Geneva team in America is a pure history. Okay, so what else do we have? That's a kotoko hene no 2 say to the second. Okay, what okay, this is the wow, this is a massive crowd. Bokoko money Asanteman. Okay, with Asanteman. What else do we have? For this is Dr. Baumia and Okochia O24 no or seven mawa de touchy. Dr. Baumia and okay, let's move on. Oh, okay. There's something that's happening in Omensha Palace. Elipa bebre enim. Mobeka is away Dr. KK Sapon, Oyo Mugu, a former GMPC boss, a former NPA boss and GMPC boss. Now, Dr. KK Sapon left oil or whisker yipa in case you don't do a business mugu. Now, a cognac to offenso, not Dr. KK Sapon, eco pribi, ama wenya. My offenso, not unrest, our offenso. Dr. KK Sapon was still, no, you know, still or your hinny ideas or new 2-4 today and confront say, but during the year, something happened. Let's go and watch that video and come back. Watch this video carefully. Dr. KK Sapon was at the Omensha Palace. Tomorrow with 2-4. Let's watch KK Sapon. Yes, Dr. KK Sapon upon attention and no offense to Nano and what coach you 2-4. You don't know what it means. It means that one piece about offenso wajatum or best support or hineno or sisiano. It is a bibi no waya or the best people of offenso. You don't have to be a chief and son what me boy people of offenso. So that is that. But let me tell you something. The 77 books of our Confanoche that codifies as Ashanti Constitution and as Ashanti law. Let's just say so hineno will take decision be a muntanechi. So hineno okokwa muntanechi. So hineno yaria muntanechi. So hineno will take decision be a say good or bad muntanechi. Adie bio ni be ye biano we have to back him. That is the Ashanti Constitution. Eti se eye baseya enibra ba eti Asante ni na ye one. Whoever has a problem with kotoko hinekra, you have to bury it. The moment you enter Omensha Palace means that the only kotoko hinwo na no what wegu. So Dr. KK Sapon, you have done a diplomatic thing. Yakopo Nshira ama Nshira ene asundue aba Asante mamo. Okay. Now let's do politics. Then we move on. Who is coming? Okay, let's do politics. Okay, all right. So this is John Boadu. I can say John Boadu. Now John Boadu was serve a new patriotic party as a constituency officer to youth organizer to organizer, a general secretary. Oh no. Was serve as a Ziega chief executive for Sopen. Was some new patriotic party since way back. This man contested so person be a chairman at the man new patriotic party. But the last 2 weeks, Musa Dankwa of Global Info Analytics at the survey be Babontina, survey near Babontina, say this man will be all person or the chairman be at the man new patriotic party. Next year, Ombaba Kotwaba at the chairman. John Boadu is leading the chairmanship race. No, so this is how Musa Dankwa reported this. Nipa 32, John Boadu equita 32%, and Chairman Wuntumi and Tibo Siako 23%. Asabi Asamoah Boakye 6%, and the former road minister Akwasi Amoakwanta 2%, and Edward Boateng also equita 2%, and someone else. Omo say esankofo omu ninano omu hia nipa foforo omu near 1% and 34% are undecided. Omu decided say omu beto aba na omu decided say ye beto ama we anase ye beto aba we no omu ye 34%. So John Boadu Adwenikese is leading the pack, the chairmanship race, with a comfortable lead with a 32% according to the Global Info Analytics Musa Dankwa. Now let's do this. You say John Boadu and a lady, but you denya ya. You say offer, you offer Chamatin Boakye Jako Chamatin as a former governor at the New York Bank. Former deputy governor at the New York Bank, as well declared intention to contest the chairmanship race. No, now in case you don't know, this man, 2007, or contested 7 previous are there Akronfo do so and no person to Frank Kadema New Patriotic Party or contested but he lost. And now the last election, that's the 2023. This man also contested. Say Yantono Swaba no ombe to Frank Kamfama New Patriotic Party. But Tamana Omo Kwako Sono and no overdraw say no uncontested beam because overdraw say or you're better and no maybe honoma they did not get it right. Party 9 getting it right. Because of that, he wrote an article, a thesis, nice oration, and we're trying to hold the free contest in him. So today, Wabase or person contested as a chairman. Okay, so I don't have any problem this man coming. So Obamwa, then we see Musa Dankwa and other posters, and some of us, our surveys near say what would be the state, this man's inclusion, what would be the state of the your friend say the survey never ban say Ebema John Boadu assign akonanim and I say it will drop John Boadu and I say obeshata chema won to me and I chema won to me the beshano and I say people wouldn't pay attention to him just like Asabi and Edward Boateng. We don't know, but what we know is that Boateng Jakon has declared his intention to contest the chairmanship position. But I'll have some 3 words to tell this man. You see, baby NPP do no muteni you baby NPP do no. Okay, before I'll do this, okay, but let me say this. Baby NPP do no. Womu here obia or have bad pain to come and lead the party. Muteni you. Mu here obia or have bad pain. Somebody who has got to settle with some people to come and lead the party. Because the party no enina ye MPP party no ashiase MPP party no is living on the edge. And if you vote for somebody, so be a general secretary, so your organizer, so your chairman, first vice chairman, communication director, or control Obama sani panono oba, he has a score to settle with people, or best the instability about party no remain in opposition. Musa Dankwa post just say LPP ni behind him say 2028 they will come to power, whether you like it or not, they will come to power. So this man has an issues. He has issues with a lot of people because one, he has issues to settle with another Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He has issues to settle with Dr. Mamudu Bawumia. Akufo-Addo will definitely break his people and will be contesting a national executive position. And to say if you have a problem with Akufo-Addo, definitely we have a problem with Akufo-Addo and Nkrofo. It's a person that will bring instability. And Akufo-Addo, whether you like it or not, is a former president. It's a party the top former. Akufo-Addo will lift up the party, whether you like it or not. That is why some people within the party, Eshadaba Nkofo Pase, woman demonize Akufo-Addo, woman destroy Akufo-Addo. Na NPP for the bishop Akufo-Addo who got to about NPP no. And that's why I'm called Kotokra. That one is there. Akufo-Addo has done a lot for New Patriotic Party. We're winning power twice at the New Patriotic Party. It's in Kofua, and what assem and Kofua what issue to settle with Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo no. Some Kofua mo allow mo believe the party now. Ebeka Kofas Maba. This man has an issue with Dr. Mamudu Bawumia. Imagine that Canada, Japan win here. That would be a problem. But Dr. Mamudu Bawumia win here. How would this man work with Dr. Mamudu Bawumia? I'm not doing campaign against him, but I'm telling the MPP people to be very careful. This time around, no experiment. No experiment. Move on straight. Make sure that you do something that will instill your friend say peace, harmony, and unity within the party. That is what I have for you. That's all. Okay, so Yambo, okay, no, time no campaign be about time no. So that is what I have for you. John Boadu is leading, so Boateng Jakon Aba, we don't know baby Beko. Go to Facebook, search for Kessben TV, program be Yaba. Chewantune Fafaho, na Yankin Efamasi. Where are we now? Okay. So quickly, where are we now? Okay. So this is the IGP Christian Teteyonu. Yes, this is the IGP Christian Teteyonu. Christian Teteyonu ebebeyi Dr. Dampare Akufu Dampare George Akufu Dampare. Okay. So Yabeka say 2024, 2023, this man was appointed deputy IGP. I'm an Bake Dr. Dampare simply because ni entiase say I then IGP deputy IGP there entiase. But what happened here, say, when you read the Police Act, there should be a deputy IGP. But you be that on and on and on and on. To do President Mahama Bayano and that were down Paroquine and Wakakofa and Teteyonu, ya confirm on the deputy, Amano on Ababe, your friend say, the substantive IGP. Okay, so who read Article 112 of the Ghana Constitution? Actually, say, as amended. Actually, say seat be taught, vacancy be taught our parliament. As I say, you acquire by election. Now say vacancy the by parliament. This is what ought to be. The TNS say, as I say, the clerk of parliament, or inform the electoral commission within 7 days. Say vacancy be by parliament. Now electoral commission, within 30 days, and so more organize a by election. But say nipa me eye owo and a ma vacancy ni buyer. Then the electoral commission has within 60 days, which is 2 months, to organize a by election. So yemia and eskumi yakumia Australia nkwa ewa akwatia former member of parliament Australia nkwa na say ekoya by election ewa akwatia yakoya by election. Before the by election, the IGP Teteyonu called all the stakeholders, all the political parties interest political parties are no more contesting, and all the stakeholders, they sat down, they had the meeting, and they assured them that there will be a peace. Say Akwatia, there wouldn't be any there will be peace in Akwatia. Now let's move on. Yakoya election year, and CBSC election, and up to now, this man is still sitting there, not acting. Yanko. Near concussion is semi a CLB. Your friend say, Akwatia, let's go and watch Sofa Azoka against Chairman Buga.
Mukajo,
Can you put on this second your mother? I say your mother. I say your mother. Look, put on the man never my kid.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so Sofa Azoka, the first vice chairman, the man National Democratic Congress, or the third vice chairman at the New Patriotic Party. How many more and Papa say use unprintable words that I cannot repeat, and now assault in front of Ghana Police Service. Okay, so NPP for the statement about Bontin. Let's read the statement quickly. NPP for the statement about Bontin. FSA incident in Abosheno. So this is a statement that NPP for the Babonti say they are calling the IGP to arrest Yefere say Sofa Azoka and Obioka Hubia or assaulted Chairman Buga Nuruddin the third vice chairman at the New Patriotic Party. Said you're arresting. Okay, let's go and watch the video when they petition the IGP NPP for petition IGP, the communication director at the New Patriotic Party, the person of Richard Ahiaba, what he said when it petition IGP, or meeting president. Let's watch it and come back.
By election, the TNS say, Yakoyano, and Kona Sumbimu said, yes, Kono. And the number free mobile, Muamokai, Yendia Penny, Chief Sofa Azoka, and the Buakwa North constituency officer, our threaten say, Omonka Ombetuna Nabiwaha, Honorable Penumak, and I say, Honorable and Odom Pro Hanka, Omoe di Ombeyomo, Tresen, Comunio Mombe Kuomo. Yedi petition Yabe, the best lesson media phono, Monibedi na omwa akodi sa erukasem sa ewo Akwatia by election mu no e de emra ebedi omo se be ya afufuro enkopi de omo ye no na ebi e kire bi e ko election na afi de nipa dodo asore se ye bebu nipa na se nya we be kono na eno no ankofa o hawo ambre yenga na na say democracy no.
Thank you very much. Yes, it's okay. Thank you very much. So this is New Patriotic Party a year about the buy. So Richard Ahiaba and Asia Mukanano. Let's go and watch the video that Chairman Azoka, our person to Swaba in the future. Emmanuel Babaye, Chairman of the National Democratic Congress. No, what he said, say, Afenyo Markin and other NPP gurus to be the 2 or more because they hear that you're saying conformity posters, including the minority leader Afenyo Markin, and not an electoral offense. It is also a BTT poster, and you have an evidence. You call the police to call the arrest of them. A software policeman or arrest, but if you don't have evidence, I don't know what happened. But listen to the man. Watch the video carefully. We are
ready for that. If you are not respecting the police, what I will do by election is constituency. Why are you lucky? No, I'm party office on the higher party office. They are not right to come here. And I'm are you able to confirm if indeed they remove some of your posters here? How come they say they didn't remove anything? Because of that rush come here. That we will go. So
we Chairman Azoka, everyone saying confirm BTT posters. Now BTT posters, if you have an evidence, this is what you have to do. As I say, who call it police, then you look for the people that musu or BTT posters. Now the evidence actually say some kofu ya BTT posters because what will be poster according to the electoral offences act. No say some kofu no be for ni akoro ya call arrest, but so kasa sabe previous san o swear say so be 2 or more. And come by election, it's a threat. Now, when Kranen can hear with ye, and yes, say NPP for comedy statement by Babonte. A second Manumuyano, the IGP should call the arrest of Chairman Defender Azoka. Because what sought to obi and what threatened will be. What does the Criminal Offences Act eka? Let's go and read the Criminal Offences Act. Act 29. Quickly, let's read it quickly. Say, oh, threaten obia. What the law says. Say, oh, threaten obi so bekuna. This is what the Criminal Offences Act, Act 29, Act 1960. Was say 75. I say threat to death. Threat of death. A person who threatens any other person with death, with intent to put that person in fear of death, commit a 2nd-degree felony. So when say when kwano na SSA obudina so e cause the arrest of that man. As simple like ABCD. You have to call the arrest of them because what threatening will be say a member of parliament or threaten a member of parliament, one threaten any other person be a member of parliament when you're minority leader. And then you call for say so but 2 or more come be funeral. Or the 2 or more there will be a by-election and one more constituency. Massa, 2005, 10 good years. A member of parliament ashran up to now Yehuni pa Wabakuno. Yehuni pa ku JB Danko Edu. And today, because of that, member of parliament be a muvua, Yamani police escort. Because of that, and almost calling for police escort. Ghana, Yetimi reaching the benchmark of UN. Citizen to police ratio, yeah, shortage. But yet, your police personnel, about 275 members of parliament because of that act. Because of that act. So, identity at more bitimi threatening will be not in front of Ghana Police Service. Me say Ghana Police Service. Some of them, I'm not saying so, Amina. Some of them, they are not out for the job. She said they're not confused watching you know. They don't care who you are. So those days, I be saying now for the time, no, you will be anybody at all want to be a guy, want to be a police officer. Money party threatening will be Ghana Police Service. Money, and obi assault will be no more pattern the panel, multi the panel, no more pattern. Because when you're this in the party the back power, me kwaka obama the boys abome, me kwaka ami a transfer me kwaka ami a kokwasa ni a wo matade. Na now the police ni yede. Ghana Police Service. The most annoying part is say when they were assault chamabugano na police ni bi ja onu otwa video mo na maye sadia no mahwama ene ye koye election bia na confonsuru gujam mo Ghana police service mutimi cause arrest of government in power ne nkofo enu ti na de bia say by election by nkofo kon say yen cancel by election ya abolish by election. It is because of Ghana police service mutimi ne maduma ye musro politicians mama politicians are looking like a demigods and amoso wo musro amo atade na show for what atade na show for what Yaka so communication service tax, near tax, near the country you the employment for car, the Abacano, and your Dema Ghana police service. You cap giving value to the society. Make sure that the internal security no and Benya Juma Ghana police service. Much work me a threat will be a booby. Ya saw to be number 2 number pattern the panel want to panel. What kind of nonsense is that? Ghana Yedi Pamako for there. Ghana yedi bako for dia ehipa na man yekoi Ghana hipa ni yekoi na police for mu jira ho wo bi si editu obi atam wo bi ni pano wade ne se wodi podani so wade ne se gane dai number 2 number he number patano na kodro ba bi aka mo arrest no kodro ba aka mo arrest no. What kind of country is this? What kind of country is this? Ejo man yan ne sa no edo man ye ne sa no edo ma tantantan ye ne sa no mama politicians abuntam ye so adai. Let's watch the video again. Play the video on it chamabuga azo kare ne chamabuga ye. Play the video again.
Play
the other one, the one that was assaulting Chamabuga. Play that video. Yes. What the video?
Your mother. I say your mother. I say your mother. Look,
yeah. No more police for one more pattern in panel. Cause the arrest of the person. He's assaulting somebody. Nipanu assaulting the pa number 2 number channel. Can go for the night Praga because a kufado ababe pass a vigilantism law. A kufado ababe pass vigilantism law. Amaya disbanded vigilantism. Groups in Azoka boys, Bonga Bulldogs, Kandaha boys, Delta Force, Invisible Forces, whatever. A coup for the passes sergeant, and the MPP for Jenny in our catch on said, opening uncle, gentlemen, Jobiaka, men are not passing on and remember time and MPP for a so many vigilantism group, and a boy see now could hear this party. Naya, see a peace, Papa Ghana. After you was so welcome, now bless some over the year, and people for the NDC for I call Bob British Sam George and assume a brand 10 year now society up a commission. Near to share one commission no report. Based on that, the Navidad Coco Fado, ultimate drafted vigilantism law and a vigilantism law 2020. Yanina to this extent. Not Ghana police service what to her. Mujina ya so to obi ankasa because oya chama azoka manye careful obeba yanko for the bombe manye careful ne party for baba the bombe manye careful ya be transfer so what obey police ni ya dey tata yonu o man ko for fe dampare bruta one man confront the dampare pa binim say that dampare yen hwehwani mu binim say dampare koso that downfall of a lot of people but that you are Christian dia wo ya na IGP dia wo ya no one man confront the Dr. Dampare one man confront the Dr. Dampare yes go and read me ba be read ajebi dia tro Moses IGP we say oh you no let's read Ghana Police Act. I'm reading the Ghana Police Act at the actual listen. The Ghana Police Act 1970, Act 350, also Section 1. Actually, the functions of the Ghana Police Service. the Ghana Police Service the function the Juma Pai so ye any Jadi kan was say it shall be the duty of the police service to prevent and detect crime, to apprehend offenders, and to maintain public order and the safety of persons and property. Apprehend. Mantimi anche papa no. Eno sa that you say and the safety of persons. The safety of Chamabuga was at risk at that time. Ghana Police Service did and ya so to obi. One case they are disabled because a nipana wanting a brassam no the party no what power obiasro. Listen, what say? It shall be the duty of police service to prevent and detect crime. Let's go and remember video bit here. Play a banana video then I'm in charge. Show video very carefully. When a government spokesperson or one national democratic congress or call Angela F from Okokasa. This is the second time I'm playing this video. Owura kojo banahene o kasa for the helicopter crash munko tiasema woka mutie
ye hwe ha na MPP4 ne ha sen asi bi obni ko gugu pipes e woka ho nyina ade ikorodu ye tibi fa pedesi agati ma eno mampanyi yusu ni agati say ade no yusu ye cut traps and crop ya set ukrom ha mama ye ni na ho na set traps MPP chichi ti o mampanyi yusu aircraft no a asen no a Infinyira bubu ni ase na ye hwe ha na MPP4 ne ha sen asi bi obni ko gugu pipes e woka ho nyina ade ikorodu ye tibi fa pedesi agati ma eno mampanyi yusu ni agati say ade no yusu ye cut traps and crop ya set ukrom ha mama ye ni na ho na set traps MPP chichi ti o mampanyi yusu aircraft no a ase no a infinyira bubu ni ase na ye hwe ha na
be say Ghana we no safe Ghana no safe. Listen to me. I have condemned Kofi Apalu. I say, me condemn Kofi Apalu. I got opportunity on another TV station. You invited me a program. I condemn Kofi Apalu, and he called my boss. Oh, Kumase, say, Nana Frimpong Ziega. I can't somebody find me was a member kokase helicopter for baby omuko because of say omo lie to the cocoa farmers. And ma condemn Kofi Apalu. Ma condemn fancy comedy. Me am a free boy no. Or by me ho ha na me catch as a fancy show kasa ye. Be very careful. O kasa no uswa and keka somewhere so sino ma condemn fancy comedy. Ba condemn ababa wa no wa ka bibi no a mo NIB as a yokofo as a Ghana Police Service be fa no. Ba condemn sa no obi oni me bia a wonya passia otimi say na Frimpong Ziega have condemned all these things. Sansamwa Kofi Apalu akana yokofo afe no. Sansamwa ye fa dey say fancy comedy mo kekai no. I do mo ko what is the difference between Sansam and the papa yikai? And the papa yikai was the MPP4 at the asin MPP4 ne asin yaka asina obi a wa shada etwa jade ato bibimu say ye fie say ye machine say ye bibi wa shada eshi bibi ye fa no asin was the MPP4 ne asin there na MPP4 asin no wo mo the acid e the akoko gugu aeroplane say ye be ye no ma be ye mre ne kokoko fa sa plane no akwakonya accident anasa akwakonya bibi. We're coming from an NDC man. Ever since Papa Ika will say, police, the functions of Ghana Police Service, or say it shall be the duty of the police service to prevent and detect crime. And your crime, so be the acid, so be the acid, and shall that's what pursue your asna and your crime. And what Ghana your blame. And the crime, no, what you have to do is to detect and investigate. Ghana Police Service, Pasha. Kodro man kwa na mochi wo kodro man kwa na mochi wo Ghana ehwehwanimu ya yehwehwanimu di ama politicians eno kwa yanim bo video ni bi bu na mutie mu hwe bo video ni bi
MPP4 ne ha sen asi de omni ko gugu pipes e wo ho nyina ade ikorodu ye timi fa pedesi ageti ma e no mampanyi yusu ni ageti say ade no yusu ye cut traps and crop ya set ukrom ha mama ye ni na ho
na set traps
MPP chichi ti mampanyi yusu aircraft no a asai no a ni mfi nyina bubu ni
na asai na
ye hwe ha na MPP for ne ha asai asi de omni ko gugu pipes e wo ho nyina ade ikorodu ye timi fa pedesi ageti ma e no mampanyi yusu ni ageti say ade no yusu ye cut traps and crop ya set ukrom ha mama ye ni na ho
set traps MPP for the acid akwa good pipes nim papa na sam owo kan no we say masa serious country bi akowie ani afa no abrantie bi efa na da akwa what President Rollins ni fie hye and abrantie bi ne mpani sam efa na da akwa wo kasa ewo Top FM and one hwe de kasa mu yie and we say President Rollins onu akasa da hye ni fie no awoni evidence what one na Kofi Adams kofa national security me be fa abrantie what battle court case for about 5 good years and said yes exonerating no e kofo ni ha ni exonerating no was asking MPP for the asking there asking the omo dia kwakogo my goodness papa will be afrem na de si wa akwatia no ewu nya se MPP for the statement baba abonte ansa na ke hu hia oru atete yo onwe IGP ewu nya se omo statement baba abonte ansa se wonte ya efati comedy mu dia e na wote se wonte wo hunu ya Kofi Apollo dia na mo hunu ya na wote ye misemo pa video ne kire no mo pa video ne kire no we wu hia so be fe omo statement baba ana so be share central for catch o me say mo call so the arrest of Chairman Azoka say one kasa ni manum ya to safre fra branch mo ye nye ho sa why Ghana na nu ani we are little over 30 million we do ye ni bu babia ye starting nei ye starting nei ni am ye ni adenia ni shatter politicians na obi am hu smoothness level our power obey very careful. Let's see President Mahama in the background quickly. Yes, this is President John Dramani Mahama. Yes, and President John Dramani Mahama, according to article, he said, President of Ghana, is it the 7th or Rawlings, Kufuor, Atamils, Mahama, Akufo-Addo? Yes, he said so. President Mahama is the 4th and the 6th president of Republic of Ghana. Yes. Yeah, President Mahama, John Dramani Mahama. And according to Article 213, in the security, the head of the armed forces of Ghana, the head of armed forces of Ghana, and I said the chairman of the armed forces of Ghana. This is the president, because at the quote here the constitution is and say those days na coup tesipa yem pese coup bebe biem ye drafted the fourth republic ye ku enum no ye pese coup bebe biem no enutina de bia no ese armed forces for no omuhia no omuye meeting ese the sitting president shall be the head of the armed forces. Okay, shall be the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Okay, so let's read a National Security Council Article 83. The Bible can say the is very crucial, very crucial. And be with me. Where Article 83 was the National Security Council. Apart from the Article 213, the President Mahama, a man bebe commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, no. Oksa kai Article 83 say the National Security Council okay one now say there shall be a National Security Council which shall consist of A, the president, B, the vice president, C, the ministers for the time being holding the portfolios of foreign affairs, defense, interior, and the finance, and such other ministers as the president may determine. D, the chief of defense staff and 2 other members of the armed forces. C, E, the inspector general of police and 2 other members of blah 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 blah. Endorsement. Because of time factor, I have to be cracker home. So this is the team I determine. Your friends say the the national security. The former the National Security Council. And those so part time need to go through all of it. Okay, so now so President Mahama leads or chairs the National Security Council per the Article 83. No, that's what the Article 83 is. They discuss the security of this country. They discuss the food security. They discuss health security. They discuss every security. There be a border security be a ho and almost discussing. There be a Bema Ghana you want to safe and safety and no and you discussing the National Security Council. Okay. Now let's move on and see the news are dropping this year. Okay, we say Ghana falls to 61st in 2025 Global Peace Index ranking. The Global Peace Index ranking na aba Ghana ya falls to 61st in 2025 Global Peace Index. First part na your position no near where nimu kakra but say ukoriase ni na near was 61st. Now ba Africa near tosu 2. Say hefa na yakwa kodi we know in the shortest time. Let's read the script quickly. Yes, okay, I'll say please push it break kakramami. Fast, please. Your time. I say Ghana has dropped six pieces. Yes. I say the Ghana has dropped 6 pieces in the latest 2025 Global Peace Index, GPI, ranking 61st globally and stuck declined from its 2024 position of 55th. And the first palm, ube wiasini na baby asundwe wo pa no na Ghana na yetoso 55. The Ebeka say amaya wo wiasini na no is almost 200, but na Ghana yetoso 55 and Africa yetoso 2. But ya drop from 55 and ya about 61. Now 2024 near 55. Okay. Or see in the sub-Sahara region, Ghana has dropped out of the top 5 most peaceful African countries in the latest ranking, falling 7 places below nations such as Mauritius, Botswana, Namibia, the Gambia, Sierra Leone, and Madagascar, all of which rank higher globally than Ghana. So first, Ghana near Tosu 2. See a kase Oba Africa has here in Kura asundwe wo pa no na Ghana near Tosu 2. But they say Ghana drop your top 5 no Ghana drop ama incrobity say Mauritius, Botswana, Namibia, Gambia, Sierra Leone, and Madagascar. Oba be top Ghana. It's a kamba bi asundwe wo Africa say incrowe se ni na no ababe shataye ama ya drop aba 5. According to the Global Peace Index, Ghana's ranking indicates a decline in peacefulness. However, it still remains a country with a high level of peace. The report published by the Institute of Economic and Peace said the 2025 GPR finds that global peacefulness continues to decline and that many of the leading factors that precede blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's move to the Global Peace 1 and 2. Let's move to the Global Peace 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the Global Peace Index. Okay, was it produced by the Institute of Economic and Peace, IEP? The Global Peace Index is the world's leading measure of global peacefulness. This report presents the most comprehensive data-driven analysis to date on trends in peace, its economic value, and how to develop peaceful societies. The Global Peace Index covers 99.7% of the world's population and is calculated using 23 qualitative and quantitative indicators from the highly respected sources and measures and state of peace across 3 domains. And when the person said the Global Peace Index, no, how omuye very credible institution. Okay, so let's move on to the number 2. All right, quickly, let's move to the number 2. Shoot to the number 2. The global, the 2. Yes, the 2. Quickly, please. Yes, we are in the global. Okay, so the 3 domains are almost a judge say a chronic peace was so, and I say peace in so, almost drop it, almost cost any 3 domains. The level of societal safety and security. The level of societal safety and security. Your level, your society, no, your safety. How safety are we? And your security, okay. the extent of ongoing domestic and internal conflict. Ongoing domestic and internal conflict. The international conflict. The international conflict. Obi wo hono mo a, oman bi wo hono mo a, I say ebia na oni kro bi share border. Na sign kro no no share border no, omo kontokwa. Etu omo kontokwa etimi ba sa oman nim. Etu obi ti sa oman nim otimi ka se da bi. Sa Côte d'Ivoire for Burkina Faso, Togo for Tokona omo kono. Ebetimi abaha no otuafuo asundie ni ho. Eno kan obi. An internal conflict. What is the internal conflict? Domestic conflict. Or can domestic conflict? Conflict a way yankasi yemu. Ye fear ye conflict. What are the conflicts? Ye behu sisia. And the degree of militarization. Just a baby or horma ye use soldier for at the terrorizing and call for. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move to the global peace 4 and 5. Okay, global peace 4 and 5. Okay, I'll say the recent performance 2025 GPS, Ghana dropped to 61st globally and outside the top 5 in sub-Saharan Africa. 2024 GPI, Ghana was ranked 55th globally and 4th in sub-Saharan Africa. 2022, Ghana retained 8th position as the second most peaceful country in sub-Saharan Africa. Historical context, 2021-2022, Ghana was ranked the second most peaceful country in Africa and 38th globally in 2021. Just 2021 and 2022, na Africa, na Ghana, near the second. And the whole year, near the 38. Say, ya drop it, ya ba. Let's move on quickly. Let's move on. Okay. Or say decline in peacefulness. Or say the GPI reports. Actually say, Ghana drop. No, let's talk about the decline, please. Go. Let's move on. Decline in peacefulness. Was a Ghana police, Ghana, the Global Peace Index report note a steady decline in Ghana's peacefulness. Just a Ghana, as we be in Ghana beam, across various indicators, consistent with a wider trend of deteriorating peace in sub-Saharan Africa. Factors influencing the ranking, and no ma Emma Ghana. Ya subiene ayenya no esote a nana kan first party what 38 the whole world and yaba 61st yaba 55th yaba 61st ana nanka Africa ya da second yaba 5th no ebinie we say this domain includes indicators related to crime rates, political instability and violent demonstrations. Crime rates are never Ghana. Ya kuku obi atoha ya am robbery wa ha say daylight robbery na ekopso na ba obi to o manu mu no we scan na yam hyehye no eno ka ho bi ani ya crime rate bone kete ekoso crimes ekoso political instability Ghana ha I'm not sure say political instability e wa say and violent demonstrations ya demonstration ni yakwakoye no Jubilee House the seat of government ni ya block road obi yare ya de ni ko 37 hospital ayina sabe pebiasa obi a the tin ho ne ka che nipa so wu ana ayeden ye violent demonstration because they want to change government. Violent demonstration ni ye shitais ni ye shisa no mano. Violent demonstrations, ongoing domestic and international conflicts. This looks at the level of internal and international conflicts such as ethnic clashes in Ghana. Ahana me person me arrive at was say this looks at levels of internal and international conflict such as ethnic clashes in Ghana. I'll come back to the ethnic clashes in Ghana. Now let's read the ethnic clashes in Ghana. Just say tribe we say enka ama and tokwa eba omontem sa clashes no eka will be na ama Ghana ya drop your peace no peace any Ghana. Now let's read the reporter quickly. That report no. Let's move to the next, please, quickly. The ethnic conflict. Okay, so the ethnic conflict about, I'll say, Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire ethnic conflict forced. Please let me have it on the board. Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire ethnic conflict forced displacement. Blah 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 blah. Not just say ethnic conflict about Ghana no are forcing Nicophobia about Cote d'Ivoire. So that is that. Okay, now let's go and look for confirmation. The interior minister in the person of Muntaka Mubarak confirmed say the conflict be ethnic conflict be esi wo northern region no that is the place the northern region no ama nipa 13,000 and a free northern region ama done refugees e wo Cote d'Ivoire. Let's confirm it. Okay, this one coming from the Interior Ministry or say Benyeri conflict working with the Ivorian authorities. We can confirm that about 13,253 Ghanaians have fled to Cote d'Ivoire. Muntaka Mubarak, when coming from the Muntaka Mubarak, the Interior Minister, and then my confirmation, Mr. Offer TV Nusumami. And my the confirmation say, and the correct say, report nearby say 13,000 Ghanaians, and I say, Omakwa refugees, Cote d'Ivoire, and the correct. Okay, so let's move on to the Cote d'Ivoire for a confirmation. The confirmation coming from the Ivorians themselves. Okay, quickly. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on, please. The confirmation of the Cote d'Ivoire. So, this is Alassane Ouattara, the president of Cote d'Ivoire. And Oma confirmed say and the crest Oma J. Nipa 13,000 Oma Ghana for Cote d'Ivoire. But Oma show Omu year pass. So that is that. So let's roll some of the photos and some of the photos are now Ivorian Cote d'Ivoire for almost Ghana for no refugees no almost cha norma. Yes, these are some of the refugees they are running away from Ghana to Cote d'Ivoire seeking for asylum and I say refuge and normal Cote d'Ivoire for the Kokoma Omuni. Okay, so thank you very much for rolling that. Okay, now let's go back to the Global Peace 5. Let's go back to the Global Peace 5. I'm interested there. Ghana ye peace need drop it. Mutien ye. Now oka bibi for ethnic clash. And then I come home over 13,000 Ghanaians are done refugees e wo Cote d'Ivoire. The ethnic clash. Okay. The Global Peace Index ne buy no. I almost say at the quality of Ghana enjo, Anaki the second peaceful country in Africa. Near 38, ye about 55th, and yaba 61st no. And no ma ekanwa Ghana, ye drop poor asundie ma Ghana no. Because they take reports from various ambassadors, and no ma kaso su behu no ma. And no ma ekanwa bi demonstrations, political instability, crime rate, and an ethnic clash. Ethnic clash in Ghana. You can say ethnic clash. Tribe when ka no more yes the ethnic clash. Na assemba kwa meka me betu upon say. Se ka say ethnic clash. As a so man Penny John Dramani Mahama, one in a year, the chairman of the National Security Council, the Interior Minister, the Defense Minister, the National Security, Munka Sanchez and Adomahini. Munka Sanchez and Adomahini. Na ethnic clash. Papa ni bien anwa. Na Asante tribe. And what they are inciting the Bono people against Ashantes. Abra assembly ni fie. Mutie. Assembly mekana ni yime dia mepe. Die kono munye careful. Ebia na wo social media. Muni misamu ayeko. Muni na Adomahini kasa because assembly fie papa ni person odi assembly fie. Wo fa Asante history no jakoto no denigrate Asante no o demonize Asante because eya Asante nti obi ankasa wo bi ankahwe yehwe made na ko na one day monkey will go to market, it wouldn't come back. Monkey will go to market, it wouldn't come back. Papa no aya tati ebono ni Asante ntam wo di Asante wo faw wo di Asante atam wo denigrate Asante. What suppressing your history, what distorting your history. What be an kasa dagomba hinia, dagomba hini, danasa dagomba for history. I want to be near Sardino. Say voter regional, all to be near Sardino. But yes, something to be a cananwatum. Now one day, and now a global peace index for the catch-on was said this looks as a level of internal and international conflict, such as ethnic clashes in Ghana. And no number nipa 13,000 to the Cote d'Ivoire. You're very careful. Nana Domai Nemana and Kasa. Papa de Bien anu atete Ghana and Tam. wo be na no insert Ashantis against other tribes. Politics now all day no ya to aba na wie. Mesi wanye careful one day. Monkey will go to market wouldn't come back because obia no hono mo obetra ho me de ye sabon kuma che ne fie du kwan. Ya ne ya ka che ne sabon kuma che ne fie yi du kuro kwan. Munya very careful na me papa ne nkasa. National security what ho adewe has a security implications. A borders national security will be ankashe and a papa ya kasa sin 2021 with dear Santa Fata sa what denigrate Santa Fata demonize Santa Fata including the spiritual symbol of Asante the goddess too obi ankashe because a Asantiti obi ankashe one day monkey will go to market wouldn't come back. Dear what can ethnic clashes. They go to Facebook. Airtime. Go to social media. Airtime. Go and see how. And then obi ya bulunia. Owuni ya santiya so mo ya tamfo. Epatantisa. Antisa. Otu for person ruling judgment. Ni akoshan conformity. Yama instability mraho. Ni edi atem. Sani ye pe ya ho. Sani ye pe Ghana. Sani ye pe no. Kotoko hine wako Cape Coast. Kotoko hine wako Tachiman. Kotoko hine wako Nkranza. Kotoko hine wako Togo Siruho. Kotoko hine wa Bakra ha. Kadeshi, I was there. Wasn't that true? I was there. I yet then a papa wa butinano national security for etimunim and no na come man na peace. I drop Ghana. Yes, soon dear man drop on your drop. What are you doing about this? Ghana Police Service, the National Security Council, some penny-phone transnational President Mahama, who can be at Monte da, Muhuni, and today Kosomo, what transcendent about discussing. And then I'm discussing. Kotokohini ne pe peace, or Bope, or Biabet Miabi. Bobian Penesa. Police need to throw a message with the Mameria way. Was so a baby or Bewareno, or Castle or Paul Bano, catch us where Santini Diamempo, baby Akeka Konono. I can show you the message here. And then no qua a lot. Bonofoni bit me Freya Ziega, dear Cosunian Pe, I broached in our Mayama, and now broached who near Bruni cry. I said, Munia Santini Brunia, Nasa, Frishy be Yabamontem. Papa, you create unnecessary tension, Obia Canahe. Mumian very careful. As soon as I got a assembly fear, in great Ghana was shedding nano, a question Manesitre, Cote d'Ivoire, Faco, Burkina, Togo, Faco, assembly fear Ghana, Yamina Doya, Yamini Ghana, and Sin Cote d'Ivoire, Yamini Ghana, Si Burkina, Mali, Yamini Ghana, Si Sudan, South Sudan, Yamini Ghana, Si Congo, Brazzaville, Congo, Kinshasa, Mumian Shady, Nadia, Yamadia, Dumian, Yosumiye, Money Domai in Casa, and send a BBS. You bet me I can moment invest a minute every messages no na yen kosisia messages na babebrebe oblite come me da se me saka message massa wood kumase bantama me saka commensa pelatu me saka samoropoku ahenkra me saka message no Francis owusu tonto me saka message no samoropoku ahenkra me saka message no nana poku ahene me saka message no massa wood Bawa mensaka message no Togbe 124 mensaka message no Collins Brewu mensaka message no Nana Jan Bafo trade the first now you're here na facha me metiba modini mensaka message no Ohima Jennifer mensaka message no the samo fancha me time na beat me pa mentime read mo messages ni na mo fancha me pa bidin Edi Nana Frimpong Ziega. When I'm this Ziega steak at the bread. Nyami Aduma Dasane Bessesia. The big Anans and the technical production supported by DJ Natty Bubu and the support here and I feel the Agaza. And the videos in the yes, and at the Gaza. And so yeah, infographics no. And so say at the man and Gaza Street. Okay. And a recharge and the hooky the proper Damqua and the executive producer, Rainbow Percy and the head of technical. Madam Nina Masi, that's the event session.